Like we always talk about giving people their flowers while they're still here, right? Now me, I think I'm really good at giving out flowers, but I'm not so good at receiving them myself. Like my friends always tell me that I'm horrible at accepting compliments, and I admit I do have a habit of getting one and trying to return one back as soon as possible, so maybe a little bit of truth to that. Example, a dude walks up to me, he says, "Hey bro, you dope." My response, "Nah fam, you dope." Another artist comes up to me after the show, he says, "Hey bro, you killed it tonight. It was the best performance." My response, "Man bro, I'm trying to get like you when I grow up." Now in my defense, his set was actually really, really dope. A friend calls me one night and she says, brother, you are amazing. And I'm so thankful God placed you in my life. And I wrestle with the idea of being considered amazing. It's not that I don't know how to accept compliments, it's just that I never really know what to do with them. For someone to lavish an affirmation upon another is for them to bestow high value on a person without their consent. You know, compliments, they always seem too heavy to hold on to, and honestly, most of the time, I don't feel strong enough to carry the weight. A woman comes up to me after a show, and she's in tears, and she begins telling me about her son and how he's going down a path that will one day kill him, and she told me that she was gonna let him listen to one of the poems that I performed because she believed that it could bring him back from the brink. And I don't know how to handle that, because what if it fails? What if my punchline ain't lifeline enough to pull him from the depths, or life raft enough to keep him afloat? What if he doesn't want to walk in the shallows but drown in the shadows? What if darkness has cradled him into submission and I don't have enough light to wake him up? What if they ain't enough lightning in these lyrics to shock him back to life? You place a heartbeat in my hands and I don't know if I can keep it beating. I don't know if I can stop the bleeding, but you tell me that you're willing to give it a chance because these words gave you hope. Do you know what affirmations like that do to people like me? They make us believe that we can carry the world on our backs. But I learned a long time ago that I am not God. So how do you handle that kind of responsibility when someone tells me that one of my poems saved their life? I breathe in relief and exhale anxiety because I was able to hit the mark this time. But what if I miss the next one? Like, what if I don't do the right piece or say the right thing? And I know all the responsibility ain't on me, but I know the consequence of treating this platform like a hobby. That's why I pray before every performance, why I fast before I touch any stage, why I build every piece of art like armor, because someone might need to wear these words like courage, and I don't want any blemishes, no breaks, no cracks, because it's not good enough to just be dope. It's not good enough to just be great, to just be a beast on the mic. I'm trying to save somebody's life, because imagine being the best in the room and still not being good enough. Imagine accepting praise from hundreds of people, but still not reaching the one person you needed to. I don't care how dope the poem was. I just want to know if it meant something to you. Is it helping you? Because there are those who come just to be entertained. And yo, that's fine, it's okay, I get it, and there's a place for it. But there are those who come because they are falling, and they need to be caught before the ground becomes their bed, before the dirt tucks them in and the soil rocks them to sleep. See, I know what it's like to be one word away from the burial, but I also know what it's like to be one word away from the revival. I know the difference between a graveyard and a garden. So I'm sorry, no, I don't know how to take compliments that well, because I don't know how well I can keep living up to them, and the truth is, I'm afraid to let you down. But it's the same reason I respect them so much. It's why I never take them for granted, no matter if I hear it from 5 or 5,000. I'll roar as if the whole world is standing at attention, because even though I know I can't reach everyone, I can at least reach one. Someone asked me once, "Hey, what are you creating today?" I say, something that's going to save the world, or at least something that's going to save somebody's life. Because if I've helped save one life, then I've helped save one world, and aren't we all our own little worlds? And every conversation can either be collaboration or conflict. Every word can either build up or break down. Everyone is an atmosphere, and you can be a rainy day or a sunny one. You can be the weeping night or the joyful morning. Just look at how words from different worlds made me believe that, like Maya, I too could be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. So I can't promise that I'll be able to save everyone with these words, but I will use your affirmations as ammunition. Make hope a hand grenade, and I'll go to war in the name of life for as long as God keeps me in the fight. But you know, right about now, it's not always that simple. When you're a poet, when you're an artist,